Last Saturday, the BHS junior class sponsored our annual craft show. Over 30 vendors had displays of items for sale in our high school gym. Proceeds from the show will help the junior class put on prom. The Bashir Lady Tigers faced Madison Wednesday in the consolation semifinals at the Novinger tournament. Bashir jumped out to an 18-10 lead at halftime and never let up as they went on to claim a 44-21 win. Alexa Borgmeyer scored 12, Lacey Fisher scored 10, Kinley White scored 8, Paige Stutzman scored 8, and Aubrey Borgmeyer scored 6. Bashir faced Green City Thursday in the championship semifinals of the Novinger tournament. Green City came out with a tough defense and some hot shooting and took a 49-23 lead by halftime. Bashir never could cut into Green City's lead in the second half as Green City advanced to the title game with a 76-41 win. Brandon Jochimson scored 10, Lucas Keller scored 9, Carson Irwin scored 9, Landon Fisher scored 5, Alex Houghton scored 4, Jack Reeves scored 3, and Dayton White scored 1. The Bashir Lady Tigers faced Kirksville Jwad in the consolation game at the Novinger tournament Friday. Bashir took an early 10-6 lead after one quarter and expanded it to 18-8 by halftime. Bashir continued to handle Kirksville's defensive pressure and pulled away with a 44-20 win. Aubrey Borgmeyer scored 11, Kinley White scored 10, Lacey Fisher scored 9, Paige Stutzman scored 6, Alexa Borgmeyer scored 5, Bevan March scored 2, and Cassidy Altide scored 1. Bashir took on host Novinger in the third-place game of the Novinger tournament Saturday. Novinger held an 18-17 lead after one quarter and opened up to a 31-26 lead by halftime. Despite making some runs in the second half, Bashir fell short by a score of 66-57 and finishing fourth in the tournament. Brandon Jochimson scored 19, Carson Irwin scored 17, Lucas Keller scored 7, Dayton White scored 5, Landon Fisher scored 5, and Jack Reeves scored 4. The Bashir girls were on the road at Linn County Tuesday night. Linn County got off to a quick start and had a 17-4 lead after the first quarter of play. Bashir closed the gap to 21-12 by halftime. Both teams made small runs in the second half, but the margin never changed much as Bashir fell to Linn County by a final score of 47-37. Alexa Borgmeyer scored 11, Lacey Fisher scored 10, Aubrey Borgmeyer scored 5, Paige Stutzman scored 5, Cassidy Altide scored 4, and Kinley White scored 2. The Bashir boys took on Linn County on the road Tuesday night. The game was very close in the early going, but Linn County got hot in the second quarter and took a 29-22 lead into halftime. Bashir caught fire in the second half and held a 10-point lead with 3.5 minutes left in the game. Linn County rallied to tie the game with under 10 seconds left, but Bashir got the ball down the court for a bucket and a free throw to claim a 61-58 win. Brandon Jochimson scored 19, Carson Irwin scored 19, Lucas Keller scored 10, Jack Reeves scored 9, Avery Zenk scored 2, and Landon Fisher scored 2.